Let's get it. Yo, what we got on the screen right now? We got Ladies First panel, which is hosted by Fatty, and I'm not sure of the other gentleman. I think his name is like Tay Crew or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't get me. But I found out about this panel through Antar Daniels' panel, and I'm always watching him every night. My lady's probably mad at me. I'm always watching him every night. Anyway, they had this conversation. It came up on my timeline about consistency within men and women. It got very heated. It got very interesting. And there's this one young lady named Tyranny. Out of all names, I don't know what her mama and daddy was thinking, but they named her Tyranny. And she definitely is what her name is. So let's get to it, y'all. This is very interesting. Yeah.
Ladies first.
Why do you think that women can't keep their word?
To what?
Because women aren't built to be consistent. Women have 4 hormonal cycles that they go through every month. Men have a 24-hour hormonal cycle. This is why it's easier for men to be consistent.
Athena, are you telling yourself you know you're a woman, right? So are you saying that's what you're not?
So the problem
I'm saying biologically,
I don't think you have any degree in science or a doctor. Or
I have a degree in biotechnology, actually, but
so you work.
I do.
Gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you,
so it's funny how I hate when people do this, and it's mainly women I've seen, and it's mainly black women. I'm just being honest. This is just mainly what I see. It's always when you have your accomplishments, they can never just be like, "Oh shit, my bad." It's yeah, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
That the X chromosome is created to be just this unrighteous, unholy entity. You're talking about
what does that have to do with a hormonal cycle? Women have 4 hormonal cycles a month.
I had no idea. Fellas, if y'all watching this, we need to research this, because maybe this explain why women are on they shit 1 minute and then the next minute they just flip it on you. I don't know.
And have a 24.
It can be all good in the rainbow. It can be rainbows and sunshine, and then next minute is thunderstorms.
Hormonal cycle. This is why men are more consistent. You can look in every industry. Doesn't matter. Men are more consistent.
Facts.
You can look up the information. You can argue all you want, but it doesn't change the facts. It doesn't change the biology and the stats.
Consistent with what?
Consistent with everything. Women are not consistent.
Men are consistent with everything, which is why their divorce rate is the highest.
What is she talking about? How is men divorce rates higher than everyone? Is she talking about like gay men? Because if you talk about gay men, from what I know, gay men don't get divorced as much as regular people or even lesbians. They actually stay together and make more money from what I was told. And then lesbians have more domestic violence and they have more divorce rate, higher divorce rate. So what is she talking about? And then she's saying that a man divorces a woman higher than a woman divorcing a man it's false, because a woman definitely men will stick through bull crap and be miserable forever.
Is that what we're saying?
What?
More men get
men's divorce rate.
How do we get there? How do we get there?
Hold on.
Man, divorce rate is the highest.
Are you guys not? More men get divorced than women. So again, how are they more?
Wait,
Who initially divorced more?
Let her cook first. Let her cook.
No.
Daddy, let her cook. Daddy, let her cook. Let her cook.
Anybody
Daddy,
go
let
in
her
order.
cook first. Let her cook. Go ahead,
Yeah,
cook.
let's
Jeremy.
cook. Go
Because
ahead.
you're telling
Go
the
ahead.
truth.
What you
Tell her,
making
how
tonight?
much more men are divorced than women? Go ahead.
No, Tyranny, you
Who
cook.
voice was that? Who did that? Who did that noise?
I want to hear this.
Hold on.
I know how to cook,
Hold on.
too,
Let
just
her
let
cook.
you know.
Let her
I
give
highly
us your
doubt it.
data.
She look like she make box macaroni and cheese from scratch. She look like she make Jiffy cornbread directly from the box.
Data from.
No, where am I getting that data? Where am I getting my life experience? Really? I mean, again, we're talking about men. XY chromosomes are just so consistent and dun dun dun. Yet on paper, it shows opposite.
Feminists.
It shows
Men
opposite.
have the highest divorce rate.
Ilkan, why are you asking that question?
I'm asking. You said that men got the
You
highest
already
divorce
know,
rate.
but you're asking that as if it's not a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay, so
Not a fact.
y'all are divorcing women more. Is that what you're saying?
No, we're definitely not divorcing women more. Woman, so if you're maybe you're wording it wrong, but we're definitely not divorcing women more, especially because we know divorce is costly. Mostly men get hit in divorce, not women. When you hear a woman getting hit in divorce, that's why it's a big uproar, because it rarely happens. Men are just happy to just go about their fucking business. Excuse my language, y'all.
But every time y'all come up here, you're saying how we can't stay married to you. So come on, let's talk some facts.
Exactly, because y'all are the ones who are divorcing us.
The women can't be consistent.
All right, then. I don't know if I'm still living in Texas of United States of America, if a portal came through this hole or something, but men are inconsistent. You guys have the most crimes.
Please explain.
Okay,
Somebody
women
actually
tend to
explain.
stay consistent until something disrupts their mental, and then it puts
Something
us
always disrupts a woman's mental.
another state, and now it's a whole nother therapy and all that other stuff that we got to go through. But you guys are very inconsistent. So, but whatever.
Men don't go through that.
You guys go. Yeah, you do. You go through it a lot because you're more inconsistent than a woman.
Fatty, you gonna get her?
I'm just confused with what she's trying to say. Like I'm
literally very confused as well.
Like, what is your point?
Same.
Like,
I'm arguing with Athena's theory.
Okay, no, one second.
It's not a theory.
So let me ask you something, right? I'm going to identify certain phases where women change, and you are going to identify certain phases where men change, right? Let's go with puberty, pregnancy, postpartum, menopause, period, age. Like there's
we don't go through all of those things. We don't go through all of these chemical imbalances, these different changes, and all this other stuff like that. The most a man goes through is what? I don't even know. I can't even think of anything that God has gave us for us to evolve. Like what? Puberty, and we both get that. So that's a universal thing when it comes to men and women. So there's nothing that women have to. I'm gonna say this, and this is just my theory. I think God. Oh man, it's gonna be great. I think there was some punishment, and there's still punishment because of Eve doing what she did. And it's punishment on the male side as well, because we get punished by dealing with y'all bullshit. Anyway, we get punished. Women get punished by all of these different things. Menopause, all these different, their monthly cycle, all these different things. They gotta give birth. It could be costly. It could lead to them losing their lives. All these different things. For a man, even for him to have a baby, it's pleasurable. We're able to release. We're able to do what we need to do, and hey, we had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to carry the baby. Y'all got to do all that. I believe, and this is just my opinion, because some people look at it. I'm not some people. Most people are gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, it's a blessing." But I believe in that blessing. There's some torture in that. And there's in the sense of like they're paying for sins of Eve and Adam, and us men are paying for the other sins of women and what they did. So we got to deal with the consequences because we followed their bullcrap by going and also partaking in the Garden of Eden. I'm just saying, this is my wacky theory. I'm just saying,
like either chemical or things that change a woman. Literally says, I'm going through this because I have this. I'm going through this because I have that. Do that for men. And again, remember, period is every month. Pregnancy is every time you have a kid. Postpartum, a lot of times. Like look at all these like compiling things. Tell me phases where men are inconsistent and they're clearly not the same person than they are before they did that. I will give you one. Post-nut clarity. I'm not the same man that I was.
Post-nut clarity.
before I had my balls full. We got that. You got one. Give me more. Go ahead, Tyranny.
I don't know, Patty. I don't know. I couldn't make this argument with you.
What the fuck you doing there?
I just know the men that I've dated. I can't talk on all men, but the men that I've dated,
So then you just
now
that means
So it's just the men that you dated, then, ma'am. It's not all men. It's the men that you pick. Y'all pick boy and the pick man.
You date doesn't determine the masses.
Or maybe you aren't as consistent. So it makes it look like he's not consistent, but you're really the one that's not consistent. So he's going off of your vibe. Because mostly the women take the lead of all of the vibes and all of that stuff like that, with the sex, all of that foolishness. You get what I'm saying? So if you switch up, he gonna switch up too. He gonna be like, oh, so this how you moving? You ain't giving me no head no more, or you ain't fucking me no more. You ain't this and that. You ain't doing certain things that you used to do no more. So now I'm gonna switch up too. I'm just saying.
What's happening? I just looked up to see who's able to keep a career longer, men or women, and it's men.
Because they run the market. Hold on, Fatty.
No,
the market. What do you mean? No. Why are you telling me no?
Tyranny. It's not just careers. It's careers. It's friends. It's the same team.
No.
I agree.
It's the same religion.
I
Y'all
agree.
woman will change. Hey, you know what's funny, Tyranny? Think about it. Y'all change friends every 5 to 10 years.
They change friends, they change their hair, they change their nails, they change their eyelashes, they change every damn thing about them. They go get surgery, they go do all of that. Men just gotta live with whatever. Listen, hey, I might have a receipt in here. Y'all don't know. I gotta live with it. I just gotta put a hat on. You get what I'm saying? Well, I gotta take my hat off and y'all just see what it is. I got a belly. I got a chest down. It just is what it is. I can't go wear a girdle. I can't go wear waist trainer, whatever the case may be. They gonna be like, oh boy, you sassy, boy, you up here trying to hold your waist in. You know what I'm saying? Like, women got all these different things to make things disappear and all this other stuff. And it's like, no, that's not consistency. You can have a woman that just look like 5 different women in the whole week in one day by just changing makeup and hair and all this other bullshit.
Club every time you change a boyfriend. Y'all change a religion. If a guy from the Middle East that has $1 million come in and wants to marry you, y'all change the way y'all dress. From
shout out Brittany Renner.
Like y'all change your hair. Y'all put hair over hair, lashes over lashes.
Boom. That's what I said.
Y'all change your height. Y'all get some push-up bras. Y'all will change.
That's not.
Don't forget the hair, Patty. Don't forget the hair.
Y'all change.
You know, women always say that. I used to always tell people, women were like, yo, when a woman tell me I'm a clown, I'm like, how? Not tell me, but if I heard a woman say, oh man, the clown, how's he a clown? When you're wearing all of the disguises, you're the one doing all of the theatrics. You're the one who doing all of this shit and all of the backflips and yelling and screaming and doing all this other stuff like that to get the attention. How is he the clown? And you got the makeup and everything else. That's the definition of a clown. I'm just saying. I love my women, but I hate the women that do this foolishness like this.
Y'all change when y'all get pregnant.
The other women on the panel, A1 so far.
Get kids, y'all change when you get married. Like everything about woman is
everything about a man changes, because if you don't change, because if you don't change, you're still a boy. You're still growing, baby boo. How you going to be the same person
that's
today
evolving,
at 28
ma'am. That's not changing.
So yeah,
because that's not evolving.
I mean, constantly be changing. She's constantly growing. She's constantly learning. But if you're telling me a man isn't constantly changing, isn't constantly growing, then
so you get the point. Men don't change like that.
No, that's not what she said.
No, that's what
now you guys are trying to throw in periods and stuff. That's not what we're talking about.
Period.
That's a part of the hormonal cycle every month. Are you serious?
All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's.
Oh, there she go. See, there go. There go. Now she want to change the subject. Now she want to change because she knows she wrong. She's dead wrong. She has no point. She has no backing to what she's saying. So now she wanna move the goalposts.
Hey, Tyranny, if you said this is what you said. Men are inconsistent. And now you are flipping it and saying,
are they not?
If you are a man at 20, hey, Tyranny, if I change anything, all the baselines that I had with me at 28, I have at 36. No, I might be I'm really?
You cannot be a 28-year-old 36 man.
So this has
That's
to
no
this has
bueno.
to be disingenuous. So again, you got to go away from tyranny. So one tyranny, first of all, women divorce have a higher divorce rate than men, right? Because we already skipped past that, right? Black women have the highest divorce rate, and it's higher than their marriage rate. Tyranny.
Are you saying
Black women have a higher divorce rate, and it's higher than the marriage rate. Bomba blood clot. Look that up, y'all. See if it's true. Y'all put it down in the comments. See if because I'm gonna definitely go look it up. Look it up. See if it's true, y'all.
divorce y'all or y'all divorce
Y'all
us?
divorce us. So
That's
you've been
what I said.
What you
That's
said?
what I
No,
said.
you said men have the highest divorce rate. You
Well,
said
but I'm saying like we divorce
said-
y'all. Y'all have the
no,
highest.
you said we
said it
leave
wrong.
y'all.
That's
tyranny.
what I meant. No, y'all don't leave us. Where you going?
And that's why we were so.
And you saying it like it's no. We saying that you just made the point where we're going because we're consistent. We're gonna stay there. We're loyal. We're not just gonna make any frivolous little thing just make us upset and we just like, oh shit, let's end this all. That's what women do.
That's why that's okay.
Okay.
That's fine. We'll leave that alone. But sisters, I'm gonna ask the sister before tyranny because she'll do the same thing Gabby does. They don't like conceding to logic. Athena and Brandy, do women try to get? Do women get with men and go, I want him to be the same, and he's gonna stay the same,
Hell
or do
no.
women get with men and try to change him?
They try to change them.
Do most men change?
That's gonna stay.
No,
Yeah.
they don't change very much. No.
You know what?
Yes,
Hey,
they
Ali,
do.
You know what?
Yes, they do. Men change for women. Men definitely change for women for sure. I don't see why wouldn't they? I mean, especially if they rock it with her like that. Well, everything that man do is for a woman. Everything like from getting dressed to how he smells to what he drives to, you know what I'm saying, making money, all of that stuff. Like other than that, a man is pretty consistent. He just go get him a little box apartment and his video game and a few things, the trinkets that he like and call it a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get you something like this and be on here and be in your own little zone.
That's
Hey, you know what's funny? They change for their woman. That's the only time that a man will stay in the same house with the same couch with the same motorcycle
Boom.
with the same friends.
Boom.
The only thing
Men
that
don't
makes a
change.
man change drastically is for a woman.
exactly.
And I just want to say something. Oh, sorry.
And she's agreeing, and you're an idiot, woman. You're contradicting yourself right then and there. Exactly. He's making the point you're agreeing, but you disagreed not too long ago.
Just say this real quick and then you got it. Y'all change for everything. You know how I know I change for everything? Y'all can't even be happy with 2 pairs of shoes. You always have to change their one dildo and one rose doesn't.
Okay, I don't know about the dilly and the rose, but the shoes, I got a lot of shoes. I'm looking over here right to my right here. It's about 70 pair of shoes right now. So, hey, I don't know. Maybe because I had those shoes when I was growing up and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Not enough. Every year you go ahead and you buy a new toy and some new things because that's not enough. I will guarantee you, Tyranny, that if men and women are buying robots at the same rate and they can afford it, a man will have a robot for 30 years and he's called that robot the best friend and he's going to leave him a wheel and all that like men do. And you will change a robot every 3 years because the one that you have pink is annoying and he's always doing something. So you need to experience something new and you're going to get a new one. This is the nature of men and women. I don't need to change the disposition of my couch and my house and my TV every 3 years. You need to do that every 6 months because you're bored and you actually need to go ahead and control something. So I don't get how, for the life of me, you are saying that men change and they are not consistent when the only change that I see men actually do it dramatically is via true religion. And when I say religion, like something crazy happened to them and they go full religious, or
something traumatic.
They meet a woman that they love and now they don't want to be a player no more. They want to be they don't want to play PlayStation no more with Fatty. They don't want to play basketball no more with Jeremy. They don't want to go to the places that they were to because mom baby, right? So I don't get what you're saying. I'm really confused, but I'll let you reply. Tina can go next, and then we bring Currse and Miss Gabby.
So most of the women that I know, okay, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase myself. Most of the men that I know, especially the men that I talk to on a regular basis, we definitely want affection from a woman, like that. We want to be up under a woman. I will rather be up under my woman than be up under a dude. Pause. In a sense of like be up under, be around my homeboys all the time, or we just hanging around, just to be hanging around. Like I want to be up and feeling on my woman booty and on her breasts and you know what I'm saying. I want to feel some sensual feelings. I want to, you know what I'm saying. When I rolled over, I want to touch on something and smack on something, and it's a woman. So I don't see where she's coming from with all of this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? But let's see what the other ladies are gonna say, and then we're gonna end this off here because we ain't gonna do the whole thing. If y'all want to watch it, y'all can go.
Well, it's more so something that I wanted to say. I think the fact that women are the ones filing for divorce proves that we're the inconsistent ones. And if you look at the divorce rates within lesbian couples, it's higher than within gay male relationships. So, I mean, I know you were trying to use that as evidence, but you really just proved yourself wrong.
Facts. Big fact.
Gay men have the lowest. Gay men have the lowest.
They do, yeah.
The lowest.
So who's the common denominator?
Ladies, thank you. So are you saying that you don't want to date men? Know what you're saying? You don't want to be with a man?
What?
Are you saying it's better for a man?
What? Wait. Can we go back? Let me go back for a second. I'm sorry, y'all. She said what again? Did he what?
So who's the common denominator?
Ladies, thank you. So are you saying that you don't want to date men?
Yo, what kind of question is that? So you're saying you don't want to date me? What? Shut up, yo.
You don't want to be.
Please get me on this. I need to be on one of these panels. Please let me get on one of these panels. I need to be on one of these panels, yo, because the stuff that these people be saying.
Are you saying it's better for a man to not be with you? Is that what you're saying?
What?
Because to the things that you say, right? Because this is how my brain works. It has to come to a conclusion. I can't talk in circles. So with what you're saying about women and they're this and they're that and they're this and they're that, then are you saying that it's best for a man to not be with you because you have all those negative aspects about you?
So I don't know why you're trying to make it about me. I'm looking at data and how things are in modern society. It has nothing to do with me.
But I'm asking because you're a woman.
No, so you're trying to make it about me because you want me to co-sign with the sisterhood, and I'm not going to.
You're
not a part of our sisterhood.
I thank God. I would never want to be, and I never have, and I never will be.
She wants you to be a part of her echo chamber, or part of the echo chamber that's all online, because she hates men, because she can't have her way with the men that she wants. She get with the men that want her, not with the men that she wants. So when she get them, now she hate them, and now she called them inconsistent. But they really not inconsistent. They've been themselves the entire time. You've been trying to change them into the guy that you actually want. But he's the guy that wants you, and most likely you run him away. Now he's a runner, he's a track star.
Other and take their boyfriends también. So
I would never sleep with a man in a relationship.
Your sisterhood, you will take up for your women. So it's going to be a different conversation, different view for you, Athena. No. But the reason I asked you that question,
no, I'm actually pretty consistent.
Okay. I'm asking that question because with all the negative you're saying about women in total, then. If you're saying all these things about women in total and you're a woman, then what is your conclusion statement?
That most women behave in this manner.
Are you?
Boom. There we go. We're going to end it off right there, man. I think that was a perfect time to end it off. If y'all want to go and watch the rest of this, man, this is over on Fatty's page. That's Fatty on YouTube. He has these panels all the time. I'm like I said, I'm usually watching other stuff, but this one came across my timeline, and I thought it was definitely dope, man. It was one of the ones I had to react to because it shows you the level of ignorance that is still out here within the community of women and men, and how there are people who are just freaking terrorists. You know what I'm saying? They're like social terrorists. They just out here just saying shit and just putting stuff out there because somebody did something to them, or whatever the case may be. Like, there's a lot of things that women have done to me, but I still love women. I still, cherish women. I still want to see women do their thing and all of that. And that's why a lot of times if you hear me say certain things, it's because I'm disappointed, not because I hate. You know what I'm saying? She's probably one of them ones that automatically assumes every man is a misogynist. And to be a misogynist, you have to hate women. And most men don't hate women. They just dislike the shit that they do. And dislike and hate is two different things. Hate is stronger than this dislike. And you could dislike a lot of things and somebody can fix it. And now you could get back on your shit. But most people don't want to fix their bullshit. That's just the truth of it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. You already know. It's your boy, Currse. Hit the tick and the blicker. It's been going the whole time on this screen. Should have been like, comment, subscribe. Should have been doing it all there. Anyway. Do it again, because if not, you will.